Activists are calling for a transformative constitution in the country, one that focuses on the people, both in its making and enforcement, not one that only benefits a few. TVC's Kemi Fola-Adeyemo attended an advocacy workshop on the importance of a constitutional framework to a constitutional democracy in Nigeria.
Ayoshogunro is a lawyer and doctorate scholar at the Pretoria-based Center for Human Rights in South Africa. He is passionate about democracy, good governance, and respect for human rights in the country. He says these ideals can't be achieved under the current constitution.
Similarly, ideas of separation of powers are not clearly delineated and articulated in the constitution. Ideally, we should have a situation where there are checks and balances amongst all powers of government, but instead we have an executive that is too powerful, that is invested with so many powers, and much of which is subject to the sole discretion of the president.
Participants at this workshop also speak out against the lingering threats to Nigeria's return to democracy since 1999. Top on their minds are the need for an independent judiciary, a better justice system, and an end to impunity. The facilitator says what Nigeria really needs is transformism.
The state should serve the people and not the people the states. And the role of the constitution should be an express contract setting out how the state will go about meeting these obligations and how the people can protect themselves from any attempt to take away from those obligations or to trample or violate their rights. In Nigeria, our constitution is not designed that way. Our constitution is designed around power. Who has what power? Who can use that power? When that power can be used?
I believe that the right to health, the right to education should be a fundamental right for a people. Because what is the right to life without health? What is a future for our children without education? So I genuinely believe that the constitution can be better. What we're trying to do here is start an awareness with people. Do you know what binds us as a country? Do you understand our constitution? Do you know what the law says?
Freedom House, a U.S. government-funded organization that conducts research and advocacy on democracies around the world, rates Nigeria in 2019 as partly free. It states that despite significant improvement in its general elections, concerns linger on insecurity, violence by security operatives, and human rights abuses. But the advocacy continues to ensure a better constitutional framework that upholds the rule of law.